right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck you, Pierre. Hey, everybody, it's Nick, it's Jacob. Welcome back to another episode of the Scramble. What are we talking about today? Don't really know, but we do have something really fun in store for you. It's now a new month. We're in November.
It's almost halfway over, actually.
Interesting. That's where we're at. We're talking, what movie should you be watching in the fall? What should you keep an eye out for? Again, what's coming up? And also, honestly, today's one, we're just going to fucking
Scramble.
We're going to scramble around. It's going to probably be a little bit shorter today. That might not hold true. We might go long. Yeah. But subscribe for more. Welcome in. Let's fucking do it. All right. So what are we talking today? Real quick, Jacob, was there something that you wanted to lean in with? You're dressed up for the occasion. You're looking like you're going to Thanksgiving dinner already at the family's house.
I'm so happy you have finally allowed me to speak. It's been a whole 5 minutes. How are you doing, everybody? Good talking with everybody and good checking in with you. So I thought of a great game that you guys may actually be interested in. We're going to do a draft. We're going to do a draft of movies we have to watch, or like movies that we think are must watches in the month of November. Whether that means it's a family movie, whether that means it's a football movie, whether it's a fall movie, Thanksgiving movie, Black Friday movie, anything around that little area or area code. We're going to be drafting. So I'm going to give myself the number one pick. Is that cool with you?
That's fine with me. Hey, real quick, did you get a haircut?
I didn't.
You didn't get a haircut. Looks good.
I just actually did it. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome.
So I'm going to take the first pick, and pick number one, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, he took my pick!
John Candy, Steve Martin, classic. I've probably seen this movie 20, 25 times. I see it every single year. Every single year.
What's your favorite scene in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Oh man, I love the wrong way scene. You're going the wrong way.
Oh, he's drunk. What does he know? That's a good scene. I'm kind of big on the touching moment scene.
I knew you were gonna say the people love me. The people love me scene.
I like me. My wife likes me.
Oh man, that gets me every time.
It's too good, man.
I talk too much. I also listen too much. Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me. My wife likes me. My customers like me. Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get.
You can also tell that when he gets that feedback, it really strikes the chord because he does know that he's really tough to enjoy being around. But it's also funny because he is a fucking great salesperson. Yeah. Oh, that's what we were doing. A few of these movies that we're talking about. Listen, in our jobs that we work at, it's Q4 right now, which means we have to sell our frickin' asses off, and it's been
the pressure's on. It's
not for me. I don't get put under the pressure. We joke all the time. We're big Glenn Ross fans, and we've been talking about which archetype of the characters we both are. We'll get to that later. Back to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. How good of a salesperson John Candy is.
I mean, the scene where he's in, what are they in, like in some sort of terminal, and
he's selling shower curtain things as earrings.
It's classic. It's classic. That kind of inspired me to be a sales guy. And the thing I love about this movie also is, like, I think it came out in the early 90s or late 80s. Don't fact check us here. And it just shows the fact that how big of a nightmare it was traveling. And now think about it now. It's like 10 times worse. So it's like, think about, like, it's just funny to think about, like, things have just not gotten any better.
Yeah, like his plane gets canceled, and it's like, okay, like, I'm laid up, I'm in New York, I'm trying to get back to Chicago. Is it Chicago? I forget where.
He needs to get back to Chicago.
Chicago. It's always Chicago in the 80s. Yeah. Like, that was kind of a cool era. Everything was Chicago.
Yeah. It was like a John Hughes thing.
Yeah, was John Hughes the director?
I don't think he was, but like John Hughes was like a big Chicago guy.
Chicago guy. That's a good pick.
Right, so you got pick number two.
Pick number two, man. When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, Billy Crystal.
And Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan is.
Oh God! Oh yes, yes, yes!
We got to get back as a culture to dressing like we give a fuck. Enough of this like thing of like, no offense, like if you want to wear baggy shit and try and like be like, yeah, dude, I wear like, you know, all this really cool alternative stuff. To any of my fans that do dress like that, not my fans, our fans, do you? But there's something understated about late 80s and early 90s fashion that it's coming back. It's coming back. But again, with that, Harry Met Sally, obviously Billy Crystal's phenomenal in that movie. So is Meg Ryan. They have great chemistry. It takes place in New York.
Yeah. I turned it on a few years ago. I watched it with the ex-girlfriend. I fell asleep, so I can't really speak about it. Haven't really turned it on since.
Okay. Anyway, dude, it's a great movie. It's great comedy. Really talks about that idea of what does it mean also to just like be friends, work with friends, falling in love, fighting love. It's a really cute movie. It really, really is. Also, there's the fake orgasm scene at the diner, which is all time and terrifies men to this day of, am I really giving it good or is someone putting on a show? Because people fake it. Have you ever faked it?
No comment.
I faked one.
No comment.
It's really powerful when you fake one.
I mean, I just do not want to go into the story. Now
you have to. Now you have to,
guys.
Yeah, all right. We won't go into it. Stay tuned for part 2.
All right, I have pick number 3. I think this is put it to me on a platter. I appreciate you giving it to me. Mall Cop.
Paul Blart?
Paul Blart. It's basically a movie that is on Black Friday. It just takes place on all Black Friday, the most busiest day in the mall, basically the malls, whatever.
Anywhere, really.
Anywhere, right?
Even Barnes and Noble has rabid people lining up outside.
But Paul really puts his best foot forward to really trying to keep security top notch, and he really cares, and I love that. I'm a big Paul guy.
You a big Kevin James fan?
Yes, he's a Jets fan too, so I love that.
He seems like a great guy.
You know, we said this last time. Happy Madison, like we're a big, you know, he's in that family.
Yeah, I mean, I will say Paul Blart Mall Cop. I saw when I had to have been in high school.
Yeah,
got super. This is back when I used to smoke weed and was kind of a loser.
What are you insinuating, Nick?
Nothing, man. I think you're cool. But smoked way too much, and we were watching it. I don't think we laughed at all for about 45 minutes, and we got up, we left. And you know what? We actually felt bad afterwards because we were like, you know what? What if it turns out that the first 45 minutes is designed to be that way, and the next 45, 50 minutes was just absolute
Which
hilarious.
it was.
There you go. And I still don't know to this day what happened.
And why did I waste that draft pick on that then? I thought for sure you were going for it.
Not a Paul Blart guy.
Safe to say, gotta know your opponent, folks. Know your opponent. All right, go up. Go ahead.
I'm gonna shift gears now that I know that you wasted a pick on Paul Blart Mall Cop. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Good Will Hunting should be on your
November list. I would say agree.
Yeah,
I would
Good Will Hunting. Why should it be on the list, Jacob?
Well, it's a fall movie. It feels like it's a fall movie. It feels like it's kind of like, I don't know, specifically in the time that in the movie, it feels like it's like October, November. It just feels that way.
Because of all the foliage out east.
Exactly.
And you know what else it's really about too? It is still about family. Like Will is always looking for family. He's always looking for, he doesn't want to grow outside. He wants to stay in his comfortability zone. But also, anytime, people always look as winter as a time for hibernation and, staying true. It's also a time for great reflection, being thankful, and also accepting the opportunities that are put in front of you to find love, to find family, to find friends.
Yeah.
Double burger? Chuck, I had a double burger.
Would you shut the fuck up? I know what you ordered. I was there.
So give me my fucking sandwich.
You mean your sandwich? I bought it.
So, that's really smart, Nick. That's really smart.
Thank you.
It's funny, I actually just rewatched Good Will Hunting. Excuse me, guys.
Don't look at my list.
And I absolutely love the movie. I think it's probably, it's hard to say, I would say probably top 10 in my all-time list.
Top 10? Well, we're not talking that today, are
But
we?
yeah, it's a great movie. Great pick. I am really disappointed that I missed that one.
Yeah, you went for Kevin James fucking mall blart.
All right, I got a good one. I got a really, really good one. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? We're gonna need refill. We're gonna need refill soon, guys.
Probably gonna move to beer. My goal is to have him absolutely trashed by the time we're closing out remarks today.
It's called Rudy.
Ooh, yeah, that's really good. That's a great one.
Yeah. I really thought it. So.
Vincent Vaughn is in that, not Vince Vaughn. Vincent Vaughn is in that.
Yeah, it's funny. He calls him. That was the one movie. He's not Vince Vaughn. He's Vincent Vaughn. And here is even funnier. Anybody that knows Vince Vaughn, like the way he looks, he's like a tall fucking guy. And anybody that knows football is like, you don't put a tall guy at running back. How did Vince Vaughn get cast as a running back?
Well, he's Jamie O'Hara.
Okay, put him as a running back, a wide receiver.
Isn't it great too? Like, the biggest troll job is like, into the game comes Jamie O'Hara. Jamie's been quite a disappointment in this time. It's like, Jesus. This goes to show you the Catholics are ruthless when it comes to football.
They are. I mean, that movie is just so fucking good.
5 foot nothing, 100 and nothing, and not a speck of athletic ability. Which, by the way, Rudy, big dude, was like 6'3".
No. I think he was actually pretty small.
No, he was big. He was like 6'3". Rudy was.
He never got a sack though. I think like the thing that really happened, like he.
He did get a sack.
Oh,
he did get a sack, yes, but it was garbage time. And they were thrashing Georgia Tech. But here's the deal. This is what movies do: is they find a story and they say, what elements can we add into this to bring out a really great theme of a movie?
What's that actor's name?
Sean Astin.
Sean Astin. I love him in 50 First Dates.
Hey, Fahotif.
Oh man, that was funny. All right, so love that. Your pick now.
My pick. I'm gonna leave this on here for you because I'm sure you'll find your way to it, and I want to give you a good win. You have to go. You've Got Mail. Tom Hanks and who?
Meg Ryan.
That's fucking right, baby.
I like that movie. That's like a dating site movie, which is really funny because it's like they're all doing they're like pen pals. They're emailing each other. They're just like they make it so weird. And now like us where we are now, it's just
it's funny to go back and watch it nowadays because you're like, what? Like back then it would have been like you're freaking talking to someone online. Get out in the world and talk to someone, you fucking loser. And nowadays you're watching it, and you're like, you know what, man? It's true. Like we as humans, we love multiple forms of communication, and it is tough to get out and be your true, authentic self with somebody.
This is true. I really like that movie.
Take them to the mattresses.
It's a good song. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. All right, my next movie.
Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan. If you haven't seen it, great. He plays a major bookstore CEO or VP, whatever, and he's put in Fox Books right across the street from Meg Ryan's small little bookstore. And I'm not going to ruin it for you, but it's the idea of corporate taking over these small, unique businesses, disrupting neighborhoods. But then it's also the kind of thing of these things can coexist if we all just kind of get out of our own way a bit and understand everything should have its place in the world.
Well said.
Thank you.
I'm going to say I'm very excited for this next pick. Very happy. It is Tower Heist.
I do like Tower Heist. Explain it. I'm going to grab a beer.
Can I have one too?
Yeah.
Give me a Pacifico, please.
Yeah, keep going. Explain it.
Tower Heist, Ben Stiller, Eddie Murphy. Basically,
that movie is so fucking underrated. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. There's going to be a bottle opener that far left. You can't do that, can you? No, the far left drawer.
Far left?
Far left.
Far right, if anything.
Far left. Left. No, far left.
Jesus, okay, we get it. You wrote a Kamala, dude.
We're going to have to really edit this.
I think we keep it off. Oh, I got it. No. Just go. Just talk. Far left drawer. I got it. What is it? You don't. Oh, all right, go, get over there. Tower heist.
Pierre, you want to be in our show movie? You want to be in?
I don't like this guy, Jacob. He makes me feel funny.
All right, guys. Well, my selection was Tower Heist, and Tower Heist was a great movie. Ben Stiller, Eddie Murphy, cheers.
Shalom, Shabbat.
Shalom, l'chaim. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, that's it.
And basically, about this building in New York City, actually it's a Trump Tower, believe it or not, right off Central Park. And one of the tenants is basically a con artist and basically takes the whole...
Alan Alda.
Yeah, love
Great
him.
actor.
Love him, absolutely love him. And basically just takes the whole building's like pension, all their money, and just like completely loses it all.
Oh,
and
I lost it.
Come to find out he's like a con artist, obviously.
It's all in the car. Oh, fuck!
Spoiler alert. So it's all about just getting payback on him. And I love it. It takes place right around Thanksgiving time. Great must watch in November.
Technically.
Lock it in.
That's a good pick. Actually, I'll give that. Oh, come here. That's a good pick.
Thank you. I never get those praises, honestly, guys. Now I'm glad it's on video.
No, we'll cut it out. All right, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Did you have it on your list?
No, I didn't. I'm going to throw this one out there. Even though we just got done with Halloween, and it probably could have gone on the Halloween list, Thanksgiving, the movie.
Isn't that a scary movie?
No, it's not really scary. It's just about a murderous rampage.
Plenty to be thankful for.
But it's goofy murder. It's so ridiculous. And, you got Patrick Dempsey in it. You got some unknowns in it. But the story is there's, a big Black Friday sale. And, people go fucking haywire trying to get free, mini ovens or some shit like that. And so, people are just getting trampled and they're dying in this store. Fast forward a year later, someone's all taking revenge. They're going and killing a bunch of people. It's pretty fucking gnarly, though. The way some of the deaths in it, super creative, and I don't think it's a remake. So that makes it kind of even more cool. I think it's going to find a really special place in kind of a cult classic following down the line. But it's a fun movie. It's kind of like Krampus for me. I don't watch Krampus over Halloween. I like watching Krampus over Christmas because it does mix it up a bit.
Yeah, what's this Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Krampus is definitely a Christmas movie.
Cool. Check it out.
All right, my next one, Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone.
Just that one?
Okay,
just the one Harry Potter movie. I just want to watch the one Harry Potter.
Oh, can I technically say all of them? What do I say? Just watch all of the Harry Potter, binge through all
Parts 1 through 7.
All right, go through 1 through 8. Yes.
Is it 8?
Yeah, there's 8.
Because 7's a part 2.
Two-parters. And maybe we'll do a little Harry Potter binge here. We could do a little rewatchables, go through all 8.
Which is your favorite? Which is your favorite Harry Potter though?
Easy.
Because everybody likes Harry Potter, but everyone has at least one movie that they're like, I'll only watch that one.
Easy. 3.
Yeah. I'm usually a 3 or 4 guy.
Same.
I can flip those ones.
It's not even close.
3
and 4 are the best by far.
3 is probably the better movie.
It's so good.
4 is, I think, the more epic scale movie where you go, oh shit, these are about ready to get really...
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Real. It's top notch. Hey, you got Gary Oldman. You got, I can't think of his name.
Sirius.
Sirius is played by Gary Oldman.
No. I thought Gary Oldman was the other guy.
Nope, Gary Oldman plays Sirius.
Oh yeah. You were talking about Lupin.
I can't think of the actor's name, but I love him as an actor. You got Snape. You got that. I mean, the murderer's row of actors that came into that movie. And that was the first one for the new Dumbledore.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, you didn't really see him a ton in it.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Now I really want to rewatch that movie.
They're great movies.
Yeah,
3 and 4 are too much.
Hey guys, let us know if you guys would like us to talk about Harry Potter. I'm down to rewatch all 8 of them.
They don't know anything about Harry Potter. I doubt they read the books because we don't talk the books. We talk the movies, dickhead.
Hey, you know what's funny? I actually read the 3rd book.
I tried.
I read 1, 2, and 3, and then I stopped on 4.
Maybe we should do book club this week. You know, to close out the year. You want to do a little book club?
I would need an audiobook, but I can do it.
All right, we'll talk about it.
Hey, what do you guys think? You guys let us know. Anybody listening? Anybody here?
I don't think they even read the books. Blabbering all about my Harry Potter. My precious,
All right, you're up, big guy.
precious Harry Potter. Fucking dorks.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. This one's gonna be a little out there.
Out there. Okay.
It's a movie called Sweet November.
Not
It's
Sweet
with
Caroline.
Keanu Reeves and Charlize Theron.
Ooh.
The story is that this millionaire in San Francisco, you know, he's a successful business dude, and he's like shopping one day, and he like has like this run in with this just devil may care attitude. You know, she wears funky clothing. Still at the end of the day, it's Charlize Theron. But now you grow up and you realize, like, growing up in Iowa, you're like, why would a hot woman be like that? Like, why would she live her life that way? Then you move to California, you're like, oh, makes sense. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Makes a lot of
ton of beautiful women just choose the bohemian lifestyle of like, I don't need anything.
Yeah.
She has cancer in it, and they develop this incredible love affair, and I'm not going to ruin the ending. I think everyone can probably guess. But it's just this really heartfelt thing because he teaches her things about how to see the world through the eyes of, like, you know, this rich, driven, focused type of way, which helps her with like what she's going through. But then she also teaches him how to just stop, which I think you and I could probably agree on this, how to stop fucking taking everything so seriously. Because at some point, you're going to die. Yep. You may not have your family around you forever, and you'll wish that you wouldn't have had those blinders on from the 9 to 5, or, you know, 9 to 5 to 9 to 8. Like, try and enjoy your life a little bit. So, wonderful movie. Came out in 2001. Everyone should check it out. It's a good movie. Plus, they're both in Devil's Advocate together. And I think Devil's Advocate was 99, so this one was a follow-up where they did kind of like, you know, more romantic movie. I think people said like they were dating or something. I just think they were great friends. I love Charlize Theron.
All right. This is kind of like a oldie, and I watched this with the good old grandma back in the day. This is called Hannah and Her Sisters. It's a Woody Allen classic. Basically literally a Thanksgiving movie, and all her sisters come home, and it's basically a Woody Allen classic where you just have great dialogue, a lot of funny jokes and funny humor, and just a really crazy and nutty family, right? And a lot of different dynamics that you would see within a Thanksgiving.
Are we allowed to talk about Woody Allen?
I have one more pick.
Do we? Fuck, I got too many
Well,
movies
you could
on
do some
here.
more.
Oh man, I have too many. Oh no. This is gonna be a 2-parter then. Okay. Because I think they both. Because I have things on here. I think you gotta do Dead Poets Society.
Okay, that's a good one.
You want to give them a little take in the Dead Poets Society?
Yeah, I love Robin Williams. I think it was probably one of my favorite movies growing up, and it's just like, I don't know. When I remember I think I first watched it when I was in middle school, and I'm like, man, do I want to go to that type of high school? It seemed pretty sick. So it's like, obviously I didn't.
No, you didn't. You weren't even close.
But I don't know. I really liked it. I thought it was really cool. The ending, obviously a really, really sad ending, but hey, it's cool that everybody can, it's cool where you can have a end of a movie where everybody can come together on one thing and align together and just like have something that you can bring. You know, everybody wanted Mr. Keating. Is it Mr. Keating?
Yeah, Keating, right?
Yeah.
Keats? Not Keats. Keats is a famous author, I'm pretty sure.
So you got 2 Robin Williams on your draft board.
Yeah, I have to. And then the 2-parter is this. Either watch Dunkirk 1917 or Saving Private Ryan. Here's the reason why.
Those are December movies.
No. How are they December movies?
Saving Private Ryan is D-Day, which is in December.
Okay, you're missing my point though. So let me make yours.
Same with Dunkirk.
Let me make my point. Let me make my point before you lose your fucking head real quick. All right. What just was this week?
The election.
No. What was just this week?
The election.
Veterans Day.
Dude, we don't celebrate Veterans Day. Our job doesn't let us get off.
You don't celebrate Veterans Day?
Of course I celebrate it. I'd love to celebrate it, but my job doesn't allow
Now that we've covered that, here's why. We enjoy a lot of luxuries living in Western society or within, wherever you're at watching the world. People make a lot of ultimate sacrifices so that you and I can talk about fucking movies.
We
on
love
a
our
podcast,
truth.
Okay,
let's just.
So the reason that I think it's important, especially over the holiday seasons, to watch movies like these, is because some people don't get to be home with their families. Some people don't get to sit along the tables and just joke, talk politics, call their brother-in-law pussy. They're overseas. They're fighting, and this is a true statement throughout time that a lot of people miss time with their loved ones, and I think it's good to understand that there are a lot of people, especially today, that are in conflicts, and they are fighting for their loved ones, and they are fighting for the overall freedoms that we enjoy. And I think the least you can do, especially over Thanksgiving and Christmas, maybe don't just watch feel-good movies. Maybe watch a movie to remind you of the gravity of what is out in the world every day.
Give you some perspective.
Exactly.
Cheers to that. I thought that was a good one. That was a good one. We actually saw our old friends last night. You want to talk about what we did last night?
Nah. Yeah, I will. Danny, Uriah, what's up, guys? Great show last night.
Yeah, we actually got to see them just screen Party Panda. It was cool to see the
I thought it was Panda Man.
Party Panda!
Party Panda!
No, it was fun. We went out to the valley. We schlepped all the way from Los Angeles to the valley.
I thought we were in Pasadena. No?
And, we met a Scottish dude and...
George!
Met a couple of people that want to join that want to get interviewed, so we'll see.
Yeah, Lizette, you didn't put your number in the phone. We got you though. We got you on. We reached out to you on Instagram. We'll get you on the show here soon, or not. You might see this and go.
All right, guys. This is one of our mascots.
You better watch your fucking tone.
This is Pierre. Say hi, Pierre. Oh, thanks, bud.
He has anxiety issues. Don't know where he got it from.
He's got a lot of issues, but he does love me at least. He hates Pierre. He hates Nick.
He hates anybody that has a strong will and determination. And here's another thing that's funny about Frenchies. Like, you walk in, and he's trying to intimidate me, and it's like, no offense, I would never hurt a dog. I would never, ever hurt a dog. But let's be real.
Go to bed.
I could kick this dog's head off in a second. The least intimidating dog in the world. However, did he almost get put down because he bit a girl's hand off?
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe. He has bitten a few people, and it's been very, very unfortunate. And guys, I've been really responsible, and I've been really good about it. So I don't want to hear any backlash about it.
He tried training the dog. He tried getting the dog a trainer, and even the trainer goes, "Lost cause, dude."
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up. She was $200 an hour.
Yeah, and she still charged you
$200 an hour, and then you have the audacity to say, "Yeah, you have no shot."
How many sessions?
I think I probably did 6 sessions.
So you spent over $1,000.
I spent over $1,000 for sure on him.
She
but
ran
this isn't his first training. I spent another $1,000 on another trainer before that. It's fucked up.
You just gotta start getting him high.
I tried that. He looked like he was about to die.
A lot going on.
So we got a lot of DMs actually about this list that we we put out last week. Well, this week actually.
We did. We got actual like responses.
Yeah. And, I hate to bring this up to you because I didn't even tell you, but like people were not happy about this Dazed and Confused thing.
Really? Let me see this.
They were not happy at all. No, I don't want you to look, but the Dazed and the Confused 9. It didn't sit well with people.
I can't see any of these comments.
It's because I hit them. That's why.
No, you didn't.
I did hide them.
Well, let me see them.
I don't have anything right now.
Oh, you're lying. No one replied.
Hey, why are you just trolling us like that? I'm trying to make us.
Oh shit! Yeah. This guy's an idiot. He should kill himself. Thanks, everybody. But there was one nice one I just saw where the girl goes,
"This guy's an idiot. He should kill himself."
Yeah, but it looks like someone goes, That dude looks like he carries around a traffic cone in his pants." So that's cool. I got that going for me.
Oh, what about the Evil Dead guy?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
This is your chance.
No offense, hey dude. I get it. Okay, I get it. What you mean?
Hold on. Back up. Guy says, "You guys act like you don't give a shit about Evil Dead."
No. He said, "It doesn't really seem like you guys were fans when we talked about it." Like, we talked about it for 10 minutes, and you guys know we blabber a ton, but it's like, how long can you really spend? Like, we would need to devote a whole episode to it. Until then, like, yeah, we gotta skate over some shit. Like, yes, I'd love to go in depth about the tree rape guy, okay? But listen, it's a 30-second part. It's not the most important thing to the fucking story, okay? Yeah, there's things that we left out. You're right. The pencil and the ankle. Yeah, I used to fucking, dude, I still to this day cover my hands like this. It's unsettling. That's why we don't want to talk about it for 15 minutes. Yeah, guys, hey, thanks for coming back to part 5 of Evil Dead.
It bothered him.
Today we're going to talk about the cellar. Like,
it really bothered him.
Yeah, it did. Well, it's just like, and also he needs help because, like, you can tell, like, he really wanted us to talk about all the violence in the show and all this different shit, or in the movie. And it's like, yeah, guy, I mean, look, we're trying to cover off 3 movies. Like, we're trying to be expansive of all 3 movies, but we couldn't, okay? We don't have the time, and no offense. There might be right now in our subscriber list, maybe out there,
out of how many?
Like, I don't know how many people really give a fuck about the Evil Dead, you know? Like, I love it. I think it's great, but Jesus, man. Yes, the practicality of the makeup, the horror, the blood. You're right. There's a ton of it. There's a ton in Evil Dead 2. It's just a little bit, like, funnier. Like, at the end of the day,
What about 3?
That's Army of Darkness.
And what about it?
It's not as bloody because it really ratchets up. And also, it was one of the first ones that got major like production like behind it. And they're like, dude, we were really trying to sell this. Like, we think, but then they're like, oh, you got to change the name from Evil Dead 3. Like, let's make it like what do we change it? So like, fine. It's like, we were gonna name it Evil Dead 3, The Army of Darkness. They're like, it's too long. Let's just make it Army of Darkness. And Sam Raimi goes, well, no one's gonna know it's part of fucking Evil Dead, dipshits. Like, we have a full blown like following.
Yeah.
People know about it, so they ruined Army of Darkness. It doesn't get the love it deserves. I hope this fucking asshole's listening so he understands. We can't fucking do everything.
But here we are responding to you and trying to tell you that we do care. And we do have a little level of information that we can talk about with Evil Dead. I mean...
And I get it. I'll talk about it more if you want me to, but... Like, at the end of the day, I think you got some issues, man. Like,
hey, guy, why don't you respond back and say if you want to talk more? We can even bring you into the podcast. We could talk Evil Dead. Are you in Los Angeles? If you're in California, we can try and bring you in.
No, we don't. Because apparently he liked the tree rape scene.
Yeah, that might be pretty weird.
Like, he kept saying, what about the tree rape? What about the tree rape?
You have brought up the tree rape scene a couple of times.
Well, because it's legendary. I mean, it is.
So can you fault him for bringing it up then?
Well, and also the guy can't talk.
The tree or the guy?
No, the guy who commented. Like, I've never seen a response where I don't understand what he was saying.
Do we want to quote what our friend says?
Well, no, because it's.
We won't put him out there like that. We love our fans. We're assuming you're a fan guy. And
I mean, no offense. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, my guy, like, listen, I do love the fact that you're engaged, and I hope you don't take this as, like, if you find this part, I hope you don't take it as, I'm angry with you. I'm not angry with you. I'm just passionate about the things I'm passionate about, too. And when someone tells me I'm a fucking idiot, I'm going to respond. But listen, that's more of, like, him and I could be at a bar, and he might say something I disagree with. We're going to go at it for about 20 minutes. Not because I don't like him. It's because I want to challenge his ideas. He challenges mine, but I will win. I don't like to lose. And you are not beating me on Evil Dead. Someone else might. That's true. Someone else might. Like, dude, there are super fans out there.
Dallas?
Don't throw him in here.
We're watching you, Dallas.
We're coming for you, buddy.
We're coming for you.
We're coming for you.
Coming for your ass.
Coming for you.
Hey guys, I could talk about a couple movies I just watched. Oh, you guys don't even give a fuck. Who's even listening?
It's tough for you to fucking give any type of review though, because you don't even know what to talk about, because half the time, like, this guy, I'm telling you, everybody, he watches movies, and we have a review business. He doesn't review.
I do review.
Name the last movie you watched.
What, the last movie?
Yeah, name the last movie you watched.
I feel like I'm getting tested right now.
No, what was it? Just say the last movie you watched. Start to finish.
World's Fastest Indian.
Okay, what'd you think of it? Give us your review of it.
I thought it was great. It's a great feel-good movie. Anthony Hopkins did really good.
Man in the Arena, baby.
Man in the Arena. He literally
now you're the man in the arena. Fucking give us a review.
It's he literally references Theodore Roosevelt's quote. It's
Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt's my favorite.
And hey, it's so true. People that are on the sidelines, or people that are. I was just gonna say, we're thinking the same things. They're trying to interfere. They're trying to muddle. They're trying to do things and influence you. But you're out there. You're doing the work. You're doing the negotiating. You're doing all the stuff, and that's the most important part. So that's the whole theme of what World's Fastest Indian was.
He said it's not the critic that counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena.
This guy comes from New Zealand, has one dream. He just builds it. He builds this 1920s Indian. This is in the 60s.
Oh, it's a motorcycle!
It's a motorcycle, yeah.
I literally thought it was an Indian.
Yeah, there you go. And,
I was like, what a racist title.
And he goes, and he literally, he finds out that he's dying. He has heart issues, and he's like, you know what? He gets a loan from the bank. He puts his house as collateral.
How much do you get?
They don't say. And then he goes out, takes a ship. Takes a ship from New Zealand.
A ship. With a P.
A ship from New Zealand to Los Angeles. And
which way does he go? Does he go Pacific, or does he kind of do the Columbus route?
He does Pacific, and he ends up in Long Beach, and then he spends some time in Los Angeles. Ooh. He negotiates with this used car salesman where he gets a shitty car. And then he just like befriends a lot of people on the way to this area in Utah where they have basically it's like a dry lake, right? And a salt lake, and you go really fast. You could ride motorcycles really fast, and he wants to break the speed.
Where they do all the like testing for like the speed barrier limits,
exactly.
Right?
So he makes his way all the way over there, and he just encounters so many different people and stuff, and it's just a good feel-good movie, and just an inspiring movie. It just makes you gives you perspective. Like, hey, even if I am in my 70s, if I'm in my 40s, 30s, wherever I am in my life, do what makes you happy. Do what you've always achieved. Even if you've waited 25 years, 10 years, try and achieve your goals and just swing for the fences. So that was the World's Fastest Indian. Yeah.
Rating?
4.4.
4.4?
Yeah.
That's an 8.8 out of 10.
It's
right?
really good. It's really good. I told you, it's really good.
Wow, Jacoby.
It's really, really good. And guess what?
4.4, everybody, for the world's fastest Indian.
Yes. By the way, if I can plug this in, 2,500 subs, guys. Thank you so much.
Hold on,
we appreciate all of you. I don't know where you are in the world, but we do appreciate you hitting that subscribe button and that like button. And guys, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, and we're gonna keep recording from different scenes. This is actually from my household. I know it looks a little different, so let us know if you like this background a little better. Because
and if you prefer the other one more, let us know. Because I hate traveling to the west side of LA.
Oh man, but hey, 2,500 is a big deal, and we appreciate every single one of you. And what can we say?
Well, not all of them.
No, hey, that's ridiculous. And we got a lot more to share with you guys, and I'm just really excited.
We're so excited. At the end of the day, you know what I'm looking forward to the most?
I think you're excited just to start blabbering.
I do like talking. I mean, the most fun I've had today was taking that guy to task. Maybe it was a girl, who knows? Taking them to task for telling me I don't know shit about Evil Dead. They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, they could go
in the best way possible. Go fuck yourself, but I love you. I'm glad you're here. And if anything... Dude, keep commenting, because if anything...
Hey, we love it. It just fuels. It's fuel the fire.
Yeah.
Fuel the fire. And...
I'm going to get you.
We love the haters. Keep them coming.
Keep them coming.
Keep them coming, guys. And, I know we're kind of rambling here.
We're well over time.
We got nothing really more to talk about, so we're going to probably sign off here. Please, guys, continue to like and subscribe all our videos. Let us know. Give us feedback. If you guys hate us just talking about nothing or just talking Evil Dead, we're going to respond to your comments.
Yeah.
That's just the thing is. So if you do leave to it, we will 100% talk about it.
Yeah.
We will not ignore it. If it's bad, we will 100% even more talk about it. If it's good, we will talk about it too. So it's like, no matter what, guys, let us know.
Yeah. Fuck you.
All right. I love you guys. We're signing off. My name's Jacob.
And I'm Nick.
This is Shattered Egg. Till next time.
We'll miss you.
Peace.
Go to hell.